Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 36 of Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, where in the last part we, we finished the contract that we needed to do. And by finished, I mean we didn't actually do it. We sided with the, someone, the guys who were accused. Pick all this shite up, just so I can sell it all. We found the what's it called? The fuck? Yeah, we found the Witcher Steel Sword. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for Novigrad. So let's go visit Triss. There we go. I'm pretty sure I could fucking go down here. I don't know what the fuck was happening then.
Faster.
Roach, what the fuck is wrong with you today? Roach just ain't my friend today, apparently. Right. I feel like it's leading me a weird way. Fuck it. We'll go discover what this is. It's a Necker layer. Fine. I'll kill the Neckers. Pains in my ass. I really need to rest. I'm not putting up with that shite.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Not anymore. Alright, let's grab the Necker loot and let's get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking mental, Roach? Right. So it looks like I'm going to have to, well, go my way. Right, so we're going to get to... Oh, there is a merchant. So we're going to go to him and sell whatever shite we can to him while buying anything we need as well. Obviously, that we're not making more. We're not making. Won't be making as much money if we do that, but I'm not. It's not. I'm not just trying to make money. Of course, I want to make. I want to get rid of this shite as well. But if we're getting stuff that we need, it's kind of worth it, isn't it? Oh, for I can't... I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Alright, so looks like I'm going to be walking for a few minutes then. Are you serious? He's not... There we go. Oh, come on! I do love this game, but god damn it, Roach, you are a pain in the ass sometimes. It does look like I'm going to need to get that perk where I can carry more weight. At fucking this rate, I need it.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ah, he's got alchemy supplies. Right, let's get rid of We'll start with just buying 10. Or we'll buy 15. Alright, back to selling every weapon that isn't... Jesus Christ, we have too much shit on us. Let's buy another 15. Fuck, just buy all of them. Pardon me, at this point, it's going to be the only way we're going to get rid of all this shite. Even with that though, there we go. We got rid of all the heavy shit. Ah yes, we can now get rid of this shit. What's this? Just get rid of it. I know a fish trek is a drug, but we don't need it. Yeah, we'll sell the rest to someone else.
Farewell.
Right, let's see if I can get across the Pontar.
Respect the ladies.
Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because?
Cause King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
Perfect. Just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see. Doesn't seem forged. You never know. Alright, move on.
I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I had a pass. Right, we can officially go all the way to Novigrad now. Not if you go the wrong fucking way, though. You know, it helps if you actually, you know, go the way that you're meant to go.
Come through.
Honor in the fatherland.
Right. Come on, Roach. We've got places to be, people to kill.
Hey, yeah.
Right, so where we're going to go now? Let's have a look. I'm going to go get this done, and then I'm going to go hit here, and then I'm going to go to probably this district first, because I know there's some places there that I need to go. Whoa! Fuck no, not level 18, fuck that. So we know what's there, we're just not doing it now because fuck that.
Slower.
Weirdly enough, death is no fun, so... I'm not going to partake in death if it does me no good. Ah, Novigrad, the beautiful city itself. Right. You know, fuck it, no, I am going to go there now. Before I forget. Let's go see what the notices are. Scribe for composition of official warnings. I'm available to draw up documents concerning all the many branches of law and administration, including claims for damages, invoices, collection summons, arrest warrants, and appeals of official decisions. My fees are reasonable. I operate with a quick turnaround. Paint your world anew. Qualified painter accepting commissions for murals as well as paintings on canvas depicting any given theme or subject the patron desires. For portrait commissions, makeup and costume provided for no extra cost, including the particularly fashionable Redanian notable and respectable matron looks. We shall overcome. Recently, some unknown assailant entered far corners and attacked 3 elven children. How long are we going to let these acts of aggression stand? Let us start by making them pay eye for eye, tooth for a tooth. Contract, Devil in the Woods. Dear Witcher, sir, if any may be present hereabouts, that is. I have a hunch, eh? Hey, what I'm saying. I'm dead certain that the woods I was lucky enough to gain possession of, or at least I felt lucky about that till recently, that these woods are home to a devil of some kind. I had a gang of dwarven loggers not too long back to harvest lumber, strapping lads, every last one having cut down many a mighty tree in his life. So you can imagine my surprise when the said loggers disappeared, all save one, and he claimed to have seen a monster. I've marked out a bounty for freeing my stretch of woods from all foul creatures, and dearly hope that I soon will have the pleasure of giving it to someone. Sincerely, Bryn Hotch. Contract the White Lady. Good people, take pity on the poor lot of us peasants. The fields outside of town are haunted by a wraith somewhat like a maid in appearance. Though her visage is ghastly and sullied, you cannot walk within 10 spans of the evil and hope to escape alive. It's thus keeping us from harvesting our crops, meaning famine and misery await us if nothing changes. So we plan to hand all our remaining gold to whoever drives this White Lady off or kills it. Helma, Ignatius's widow. P.S. Since I've got an inquiry into the matter already, I'll let it be known right here. I'm not interested in remarrying. And high stakes Gwent tournament. Gwent lovers, Count Tybalt invite you to come to the Passiflora, where we shall proudly host a high stakes Gwent tournament. On offer will not only be riveting play against superb opponents, but also fabulous prizes for the victors. Only ladies and gentlemen with fortunes vast enough to cover the entry fee are invited to join. We also require all entrants be in possession of above average deck, one fitted with good measure of neutral cards. Decks shall be checked before entry is permitted. Hope to see you at the Passiflora. Right. So we need to go to the market before we go to Triss's house. The market is next to Triss's house. So it's... You know, we've got... That's a win, that, actually. That's a win, I'd say. We'll knock those off because I've read them all. Right, so we'll go to the other one later. I don't believe we're going to get stopped entering Novigrad.
There must be order.
I'm just going to go grab that smuggler's cache. I typically always forget this one, so I'm just going to go grab it now before I forget. Smuggler's caches are always very easy to see. Not always typically worth it, but money's money sometimes, to be fair. Right, in we go.
They ought to never let your kind in, no.
Nothing like... I do love it when they name a character Strumpet. It saves me trying to figure out what they are.
The Passiflora's Novigrad's most famous.
Yeah, I can't do that quest for a long ass time, so I'm not even going to pretend. I'm not even going to go near it.
Hard times we live in.
I do know there's a blacksmith just around here that I can use to make my new weapons. And then I can sell off these weapons. And soon enough, I can put my Viper swords away in the chest. Ah, it's currently closed because it's too late. So let's just speed up time. I need to do this anyway before I went to see Triss. So we also need to go to the bank.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
The game went way fucking quiet then. I need to shit myself. Right. I like how many of these I've got. It's good. You don't want to buy any of that. I need to go to a typical merchant. You do want to buy some of this shit, but you're not going to get any of it. Because we need all of it. I really wish there was still music playing while I was on the shop. Right. Is that a bigger saddlebag than the one I've got? No, it isn't. Like I said, the Nilfgaardian one's pretty good. I just don't know how big it is sometimes. Right, let's craft. I want to craft this. He says he doesn't have any silver ingots. which is probably true. What he does have, though, is the... I've got shit I can just make. There you go. Griffin Silver Sword. So you've picked up your first item of the Witcher. Oh, I already know. I'm not going to bother with you. I know you guys know what this is. And there's the steel one. There we go. That's that made. There is no crossbows for this set, I don't believe. But there we go. And I'm just going to repair anyway. Thank you.
So long.
Oh, yeah. I've still got to sell these 2 swords, but worry about that in a minute. So have a look at them. They do plus. They just do assign intensity and bonus from monster slaying and humans. They're nowhere near as good as the Viper ones. Like, damage-wise, they're much better, but, you know, they're not as good still. Chance the poison. I think 10 armor piercing there works quite well. Quite happy with that. There we go. And I actually really like these swords because they've got golden. They've got golden things. Right.
Need something sharp.
What?
So I'm just gonna sell those. Yeah, those 2. Right. That's all I need you for right now, my friend. If I ever need to buy anything else from me, I'll come back.
So.
Yeah, so now we well, we need to go to a normal merchant and a bank. Oh, and the alchemist.
Right. All right.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
We should still get to see Triss today, but we'll see. Bye bye you, bye bye you, bye bye you. Get rid of the ashes, get rid of that, get rid of that. This shit is really not fucking worth picking up sometimes. I know I could dismantle it and that'd probably make it more worthwhile. I just can't be arsed dismantle it. I also don't need 2 of those books. Right, to Frivoldi's bank and then to the alchemist. Both of which I know are here.
Our Novigrad, shining a brilliant
Well,
pearl
look
amongst
who's here.
cities,
The White Wolf
cradle
himself
of
in
the
my
eternal
humble
fire.
establishment. How
Yet
can
it
I
is
be of
here
service?
the darkness raises its hideous head. A deceitful Doppler,
Till next time.
doubling as commander of the guard. A No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pyre for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. No! I wanted only to live like you! Help me, kind folk! Please!
Good luck! A Doppler!
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Right. Now I can go back to speak to this guy.
Stenches entirely.
How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of money now. Right. The herbologist is the last thing we need. Or the alchemist. Or herbalist. I called him a herbologist and...
Welcome. Welcome.
Ignore me, ladies and gentlemen. My words don't work.
What have you got there?
Right. Enhanced draconid oil. You have nothing to make killer whale with. You have nothing to make enhanced Twanial. Yeah, I have to go find something for that. It's a venom. Aha! I can indeed make you, though. So what are these? May as well buy them. What about the enhanced relic oil? No. Bombs, Dragon's Dream. Bitchin'. Bitchin'. You might have everything I need. You have the one of those. The one of the mistletoe. The one of that. That's everything. Sweet. Oh shit. And then let's get as much as we can for the superior Dragon's Dream. Seeing as I'm, well, fucking rich, so we may be able to make both of these. Ah, Aether. Yeah, it's not something we even know how to make yet. Well, it happens. You can't always make everything you want to make. So what decoctions can we make? Basilisk one? Actually, no, we'll keep the decoctions for now, because yeah, decoctions take up the potions tab, and fuck me if there's they are a pain in the ass.
So long.
Character. Take that off. Oh, there doesn't seem to be something good better than a greater one, so yeah, I took that off for no fucking reason. I need one more lesser red mutagen, and we can make a greater mutagen. Sorry, make a normal mutagen. Mutagen. I don't know why the fuck I keep... Let's just ignore that and let's move the fuck on. Right. Let's go see Triss.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with my... Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole. That's her. Me! Leave him to me!
I want to use my signs, but I want to beat these dickheads in a fist fight.
Is he?
See, that's the problem when I do it that way.
You play with this! Keep it together, lads! Together now! Kill the horse,
You guys hit like a fucking train, you know that, right? No, fuck off, you're too close together, can't have that.
son of a whore!
This would have done so much quicker if I just pulled my fucking sword out. Fuck off, I fucking grabbed your hand, you little cunt.
Smell like dead meat, arsehole. Me! Leave him to me!
No, don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Well. Ooh, conjunction of spheres. We've already read that. I know that much. Actually, let me have a quick look at it and see if we have read that. See, now that I don't, we've definitely only got one of them. I feel like we definitely haven't read it, which means I now have to. Whenever I fucking find it. Where the fuck did it gone? Right, yeah, I haven't read this. I've read it before myself. But anyway, scholars have many vices. Possibly the worst among them is a tendency to describe the simple in unnecessarily complex terms to dress the plain in the garb of false learning. The conjunction of the spheres might serve as an excellent example of this. This name, so mysterious to a commoner's ear, could be replaced with a much simpler alternative when the worlds collided. The phenomenon itself can also be explained in terms simple enough for a child to understand. Imagine, dear reader, that our world is a ship sailing on a great sea. From its deck we can see other distant vessels. Those are the stars. These vessels each bear their own goods in their own cruise. They usually pass us at some distance, barely visible specks even viewed through a spyglass. Once every few thousand years, however, a storm breaks above this cosmic sea, a storm so strong it tosses the ships towards one another, making them sail cheek by jowl. Part of the crew of one ship can at such times move to another, and some of the cargo from one ship ship's hull can spill onto another neighbouring vessel. When the weather calms, the ships separate once again, and sail their separate, inevitable different ways, variably different ways. This so-called post-conjunction begins. Namely, monsters such as ghouls and basilisks are precisely such passengers from another vessel, and we humans are castaways flung against our own will from somewhere far away onto a world previously inhabited by the elder races. Once here, we learned of the arcane mysteries of magic, unbeknownst to us before. Could the worlds collide once more, perhaps? Can this cataclysm be avoided, or the opposite, hastened? Some scholars believe there are beings who have mastered this skill, who possess the rare genes allowed to which some to seize the helm of our vessel and steer us to safer waters or to our doom. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to have to end this part here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.